Hi guys, I'm live. How you guys doing? So I'm live in my process. I'm in the hippie room right now. I was just learning. I'm gonna do a Joe Satriani trilogy. I had to give it away because I'm showing you my process, and I just had it queued up to learn the solo when a string broke on the guitar that I'm going to use for it. So I have to change strings. I figured I'd go live doing that. But first, let's hear what I was working on. You don't have a guitar to play it because I broke the string on that guitar, but here's my process. I have a pause button on my CD player. So I'm learning the solo here. Let's see if you guys can hear this. I'll hear how far I got before I broke a string. So the song's here. I was learning the solo, which I'm going to play. This is in C-sharp Phrygian dominant mode. I had it so far. Then it goes to E-flat Phrygian dominant mode. So I can do that. And then it goes to F Phrygian dominant mode. And then I broke a string right there. So that's my process. I'm going to show you guys changing my strings on the black Jim Jr. guitar that is tuned to E, because Joe Satriani tunes to E, so that's the guitar I'm going to use. And I just thought I'd go live changing strings on it. So I use Ernie Ball strings, 9 to 42s. Here's the pack I bought. I bought an extra pack last time I went, so in case I broke one, which I just did, I would have extra. I wouldn't have to say, oops, I got to wait till I go to the store, or, you know, and not have any on hand. And I got a trash bag this time for the trash. That's remarkable foresight for me because I usually forget that. So let's change strings. I need an Allen wrench for that. I got several. Let's go live changing strings. So, and I'm real excited about the Joe Satriani trilogy. I'm gonna have a good. I think I'm gonna enjoy doing it. I did Elvis trilogy, then I'm going from there to Joe Satriani trilogy. I don't have just one, you know, not just a one-trick pony, as the moderator would say. Let's open the pack of strings. Sounds like a good idea. I broke the high E string, so, and I usually start with the high E anyway, which means I change the order. They come with the low string first, and fifth, fourth, third, second, first. I reorder them, so yeah. It needs to come, all the trash has to come out of it. You take the part that got stuck in the bridge has to come out too. It's just a little piece of metal that got where it broke off, you know. Let's show you guys that metal when I get it out of here. That was a drag too. I was all ready to do it. You know, I was learning it and everything, and poop, popped one. And I'd rather play and learn the song and do that than change strings. But the universe said, nope, not right now. So wait, still in there, dude. That one's in there pretty good. Let me listen to even more. It's in there pretty tight. I gotta. Jeez. That's in there. Oh gosh, I have to go get pliers. I don't know. Let's see if I can pull it out. See, I'm not getting it out of there. Let's listen to it even more. There, that's really loose now. So you got to get the metal out of here. Yeah. It's not wanting to come out. Come on, dude. Do I have any? What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the dikes as if they're pliers, because they're really not. But I'm going to grab it by the dikes. See if that pulls it out. Pull it out, huh? Dude, it's still not coming out. Oh, where's my... I'm really good at losing things. Here they are. Try it again. It's not coming out. Well, that's why I went live, so I can show every bit of the embarrassment of not getting this thing out of here. Loosen it even more and more and more and more. All right, sucker. I think I got it that time. Yeah, I got it, but it could be anywhere. I think I dropped it. Just don't be careful not to step on it, I guess, or whatever. So I can find it on the floor here. My luck, it ends up in my foot. But whatever, I got it out of there. That's the main thing. Okay, start with the 9 first. The high E. Trash over here. Unwind it. Cut the ball off. This part is trash. And use my dikes. My dad always called them. I don't know. I guess that's what they can be called. And get my Allen wrench, put it in here. Yeah, I got it out because it slips in there, so I did get the metal out. I don't know where it went to, though. Haters, you can hope it goes in my foot or whatever you hope. So tightening it here. I probably shouldn't have that on pause all this time on the stereo. It's probably best if I don't, for the CD's sake. So I'm gonna replay. I'm gonna put it back off pause and stop it. It's best for the CD not to be stressed by being held on pause. It's not really good for the CD if you're gonna do that for a long time. It's not good for the machine and the apparatus, you know. All right, that was good. That was the hardest part of the whole thing, just getting that metal out of there. All right, it's like this. I have to call my jury duty again today. After 7, I call to see if I'm still on standby or if they want me to come in for jury duty. I've been on standby for a couple days now. Okay. Okay, and I give it like 1.5 inches of extra space to have enough wounds to make it really reasonably tight here. Just wind it up. And don't let the wounds overlap each other. Then it looks nasty, and they can slip if you do that. You want it to be one wound under the other, under the other, under the other, etc. Don't get it too tight. You could break the string on your own, or even now you could break it too much if you tighten it too much. Okay, first string on there. I always put the whammy bar in, which I haven't done yet, but keep the bridge fairly stable while you're doing this. So let's even have it on. Let's have the power on. That's the sound of my low E, my high E now. It's very loose. Turn it a little bit, but don't stretch it too much. You don't want to break it again. Get it tight in there, but Okay. So there's my high E now. I'll leave it kind of loose on the loose end. Okay. And then the B string. Loosen it. Okay. Really, I'd rather be learning the song and doing the song than doing this. This is very boring to me, changing strings. I've never liked that. I would not want to be a guitar tech, sitting there tinkering on other people's guitars and fixing things. And yeah, I would hate that. I'd just say, I would hate to be a guitar tech. Even though I probably have the skills, I probably could, at least with some training, maybe a month or two. Or whatever. I wouldn't need that much, but whatever. Okay, pop it out of there. I'm gonna have trouble with this one too. They don't, come on, dude. Get out of there. Dude, this must be old. I must have had these strings a long time. They must be really stuck in there from time. Got it. This time, though, the whole pin came out. Hope I didn't break the pin, because that's not good if I did that. I think I did, you guys. I sure hope I did not. Didn't break the pin. That would suck. I don't think I did. I think that's how it looks on these guitars. It's either how they look or I broke the pin. I don't think I did, though. With luck and hope, I did not break the pin. I'm hoping. Gotta get the pin back in there though. For the next string. I sure hope I didn't break the sucker. That's all I need, right? Nope, it looks good. It looks good. It looks like I'm all right. So now that's the B string. Okay. All right. I don't think I broke the pin. I don't think I did. And you want this to be under the string tree. That's the first string. I had it over just now. I admit that. I wasn't paying attention and I had it over the string tree. That's not good for it. It stretches the string too much. Puts undue tension on it. And I had just had it like that till I just now noticed that it was like that. Ugh. You don't do that. Put it under the string tree, not over it. That's a very, should have done that, but I caught it now, but I shouldn't have done it in the first place. It was over the string tree, dude. Jeez. That's not good. Good way to stretch it though, but you don't need to stretch it at this point. Okay, this is the 11 gauge string, second string. Hope I didn't, like I said, I hope I didn't break that pin in there. All right, under the string tree, not over it. Okay, let's make sure I didn't break the pin, because if I did, I'm gonna be screwed. If I did, I screwed the whole guitar up, much less just the string. Okay, let's see if this tightens, I'm in good shape. If it does not, I busted my guitar. I'm betting I did okay. I'm betting it's okay, is what I think. You haters can have your Schadenfreude and hope that I broke the whole damn guitar. And we're going to get pleasure out of somebody else's misery. Because that's who I am. Just kidding. Do what you want. I'm teasing about it, so. I think it's okay, dudes. In fact, it seems okay. I don't think I broke anything. I think that's just the way the pin looks in real time. And make sure both of them are tight. And I had it under. How did I get that under the string tree? I mean, over the string tree. That was so stupid of me. I wasn't paying attention, and it was over the string tree. Not this time, and hopefully not next time. Okay, this one's under the string T like it should be. And then wind it up. This is so boring to me. I mean, gosh. And it takes half an hour too. I could be learning the song and getting close to playing the song, but instead I'm here winding strings. Yeah. Very boring. Okay. You guys are free to comment on how you think I've been performing lately. You like me going into the camera? The Matter likes that when I look into the camera when I'm jamming or playing or both. Yeah. Make sure it's kind of tight. Everything wants to be tight without being too tight, of course. All right. The second string is now in there. Let's hear it. All right. D string. Okay. It gets sweaty in these rooms. That's why I wipe my forehead sometimes. I mean, that's why I wipe my forehead at times. It gets sweaty in here sometimes. Okay, now the G string. This is 16 gauge in my string set. Unwind this sucker. Unwind it. On that end, it's out. On this end. Okay. That's not even. Oh, it's got to be looser than that. That's half. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't loosen the nut. Dude, you guys are watching me make a bunch of rookie mistakes. That's crazy. I forgot to loosen everything, all the nut and everything. I just now did. You're supposed to have that done first, dude. Dude, that's not how you're supposed to loosen that ahead of time, not at this point. Okay, but anyway, whatever. I still have the locking nut on. That's crazy. I did though. Okay, get it out of there. It must have come out that way. These are very old strings. I play them till they're old. They break with a break of old age. Doesn't want to come out of there, dude. Still tight in there. Okay, pull it out. Now that one just came right out. That's a good boy. All right, third string. Okay. Wipe them and wrap them into coils so they're not just all over the place, but then they come out sometimes. I don't worry about it if they do or whatever. Just the thing I do. So it's a little easy to throw away. Okay, now the 16 gauge string I use for the third string. This up here. Okay, cut the ball off. Oh yeah, mess around with it, Jimmy. That's a good thing to do. Just play with it, huh? And click. Okay. All right, let's put that in there, tighten it up a little. In there, now tighten it. This is so boring. I just, oh man. Very boring changing strings. Oh God. Wound, wound, wound. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Okay. and tight. I can't believe I forgot to unloosen those locking nuts. I had the thing totally loose, and I had just the locking nut on, still on. Wow, that I do not do this very often, or I would be better at it. LOL. I'm gonna get poked by that string, so I'm being careful. My luck, I'll get poked anyway. Okay, wound it up. Yeah, leave the locking nut on, Jimmy. Great. Good thought. You haters think you're hard on me. I'm hard on myself. You guys don't know who you're fucking with when you hate me. You know that? I've been hated. I've been hit. I've had cigarettes put out on my arms. I've held my breath till I pass out. And you guys hate me online. That's really scary. There's truth in that. I'm laughing, but there's truth in it. All right. Okay. Get it nice and tight there. Hope that didn't hurt the locking nut mechanism too much by having it on when I was loosening the string. Stupid. Okay, cut it right here. All right. Please don't be ruined, you locking nut. It won't be ruined, it'll just be stressed a little. Of course, now, okay, tighten this a little bit. Make sure they're all tight in there so the string doesn't come flying out. All right, that's the third string. All right, that's 3 out of 6. I had to think about that. It shows my IQ, doesn't it? All right, I'm on D string now. Yes, the locking nuts are loose, LOL. Okay, 4th string. Loosen. Loosey-goosey. Down to 162 approximately pounds. I was 180 not even that long ago. I'm losing weight as I get older. The camera puts on 10 pounds anyway, so it's probably it's good for the good for performing to be underweight actually. Rather than you gain an extra 10 pounds just for being on camera, Well, that one popped right out. Very good. And so here, this. It's not that I'm not good at this. It's that I'm absent-minded and I don't do it very much. So I'm out of practice at it. Plus, I'm absent-minded. I don't care about it. So I'm not trying to be like Joe Professional. But then I shouldn't make stupid mistakes either. But I'm just not a professional guitar tech. I wouldn't want to be. I don't even like doing this. All off. It's very boring. All right. Next thing, put the D string in there. It's got to be when I'm really into the solo too. Really into what I'm doing and I'm really pop, there it goes. It can't be when I'm just bored and sitting around doing nothing and it just happens to come out. It has to be when I'm right in the middle of my process and I'm really just into the solo Joe's doing and then boom, now that's the time to pop, don't you think, people? Pop when he's right into it. At least expects it. Bam! Anyway, see, I do have a sense of humor. I can laugh. Laughter isn't my biggest medicine. I'm not really that much of a laughaholic, but I do laugh. Okay. I'm not into comedy. People watch comedy and their biggest thrill is to laugh. I don't like laughing that much. It's just okay. It's not good for your face muscles. It's not good for your skin to laugh all the time. It stretches your skin. It gives you laugh lines and well, who needs it, right? All right, so I'm winding it up. As much as I rag on changing strings, if there were a contest for speed changing, I would be good if I wanted to be. If I wanted to go fast for fastness sake and see who could string the guitar the fastest, I wouldn't be too bad at that, actually, to be honest. What does that mean, to be honest, that I wasn't going to be? Well, here's my whatever this is called, Allen wrench. Yeah. Okay. Oh, of course that has to happen. Yeah, have it just not connect and get popped right out of there. Yeah, that's we want that drama, don't we? Love it. Okay, that's 4 strings done. I mean, putting in there, not tuned, but they're in. Not in tune yet. They're just in there. They're not trying to be tuned right now. They can hold some pressure. Keep the whammy bar level while you're doing it, so it doesn't get all out of whack when you're done. LOL. Don't tune them too sharp, because that's not good for them. It's called stress and strain. You know, stress and strain are different things. They're actually different material processes. Stress is not strain. It's different. They're similar but different. Okay, that's 4 out of 6. Make sure they're still tight back here. Yeah. This is so fucking boring to me. All right, 5th string. Okay, wound, unwound, unwound, unwound. Yeah. Okay. Loosen it. There goes my Allen wrench, just fly it all over the place. Why not do that, eh? All right. All right, pop it out. If it pops out easily this time. Loosen it some more. Loosey-goosey. All right, loosen it. Get it out of there. I don't want to force it. If it's going to be hard, I just keep loosening it and playing with it. I don't want to just yank it out at all costs. It could be stressful for the machine. That one came right out. That's a good thing. And here's the 5th string. Okay, these are old strings. They're disgusting. I just don't like changing strings. I'll wait till one breaks before I change them. I'm not going to go, they've been there a month, I'm going to change it. No, let them go. It's 32, 5th string. Trashy. Okay, put the ball off. And flip. All right, now of course, Allen wrench. There it is, way back here. All right. Tighten it. Okay. I hate doing this. It's like, can I just... Very boring. Okay. This up like this. Okay. Up here. Maybe after I'm done with this, I'll give you a small tour of my hippie room once again. Yes, thanks for watching the whole thing and staying to the end of time. Here we go. Wind that sucker. And that. All right. That one's one's still loose, but you want it loose. Loose is goose. Loose is good. Loose means you're not stretching anything and straining things. Okay, make sure they're still tight back here. When you stretch them, they actually loosen back here for some reason. I don't know why. And you got to tighten them again and again until you finally get stability. Just tighten it a little bit there. All right. Okay, now 6th string. 1, 2, 2. All right, listen up back here. Loosen. And pull it out. Doesn't want to go. Here, these are old strings, dude. Pull it out. Come on, you sucker. I don't want to force it. I don't like forcing things, not with machines. It should come out easily, nicely. Nope, still not out yet, huh? Well, there's that. Okay, so I'm listening to my hand even. Dude. Oh man, that sucker's in there. How long this might have been 6 months since I've changed these suckers. Come on, dude. Still, it's not coming out. Loosen even more. Loosen, loosen, loosen. Got it. Sucker. Okay, here's the 6th string. There we go. All right, get this into a little coil like I do. Trash 42 gauge. That's the final. And 6th string. Okay, yeah. Boom. Okay, it goes back here. That sucker had to be loose to get that out of there, too. I was loosening it by hand, it was so loose. All right, tighten the sucker up. Oh, there you go. Slide it in there. I'm enjoying learning the Satriani trilogy I'm going to do. Of course, not the second, of course, because right now I'm changing strings on the guitar. Isn't that great? All right. Like this. Tighten the others while I'm at it. Make sure they're kind of really tight, but not so tight it strips anything. You know what I'm saying? All right. 6th string. Over here, under the string tree. Under the string tree. I'm over right now, but at least I know I can't get under there. There she goes. Yes. That. Okay. Tighten the sucker up. Like this. This takes a good half an hour. I don't care really, unless you're just like the fastest in the world or something. It takes a while to do this. 5 minutes per string, half an hour, 6 strings. A lot of 6s in music, isn't there? I'm born on 12/6/66. There's a lot of sixes in guitar. I'll go on about it sometime. Maybe after I'm done with changing these. We'll see how I feel. All right, there's that. That's all of them are in. Right, so I did it. I did it. Rubber plant in my time of dying. I must have done somebody some good. I did it. I gave her the gun and I shot her. He's like, we're getting into heaven and killing someone at the same song. I think that's so badass. Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin. Awesome. I did it. Yes, they're all in, but you got to get them tuned and all that stuff. So how am I going to do that? Let's keep it. In fact, I'll show you guys me tuning up. How about that? Would that be kind of cool? I'm tightening these as I go because when you tighten them, they loosen back here. This is the nature of the game, Now I go by pitch of another guitar. That's an E flat. So I want to make it an E flat on my guitar. And then once again, necklace. Tighten this back here as you tune because they stretch and they pull and they get loose back there. Oh, I'm tone deaf. Well, how am I tuning my guitar? Oh, that's a big F, isn't it? Once again, tighten back here. Yes. Yep, this loosens as you tune it. They loosen naturally. Tighten them again. Make sure they're tight. You don't want the string falling out of there, do you? It's an E flat over here. Not bad. Now, just since you joined me, and I'm going to give you guys maybe a treat because you guys are watching and you joined me. Even though I have trash in here to take out, but I need to do that. What I'm going to do, since you're here, I'll do it later. You take your trash and tighten it up so metal doesn't come flying out of here. It's okay to have air, but just get out a little bit of it if you can. So you want metal on the floor. You don't want metal standing on that you get to walk all over with your bare feet, and then just toss it to the end of the room for later trash. I'm going to do something really special I wasn't going to do. You guys are great. You guys are my fans, and I love you. Oh, tuning, you want to level out the tuners back here first. I do that wrong a lot. Level them out, and then retune. That's a treat. So, let's hear the song. Let's hear me doing it. If you guys want to join me. Come on, play. All right. I already said I was going to do the song, so I let... I'm going to still, since they're brand new strings, I'm still going to be tightening these a little bit as I go, because they'll loosen on you, and then you'll end up just popping them right out of there, out of nowhere, and then that's not good for anything. So I'm still in the process of stringing up this guitar, or at least it's freshly strung. There we go. Then tighten again, because you still don't want strings falling out of there. And as you tighten them again and again and again, they loosen over and over. So tighten these suckers. Okay. If you don't know that, you're just going to have strings popping out on you out of nowhere. do when he's almost 50. Call the jury thing soon. It's an F, so you would have, yeah. And then I like that. Wait. He's in G, I think. Go, so that, then this, then the F, and then G. Let's show that again via rewind. There's tighten again. Because I'm still playing with them, they're still going to be loosened a little bit, I think. So just make sure they're still tight. Tighten that sucker. Oh yeah. They were loose. Now they're tighter. Oh, okay, I like that. Very good. That's beautiful. G. Something like that. And that's just my process. And next thing you know, I'm ready to do the song. These are tied in there. Let's tighten it one more time just to be sure. And I showed you my process with the song. Since I was already here tuning and everything, you know, changing strings, I'm going to show you that. And I have Satriani Surfing with the Alien. That's the CD I have to do this with. Sherman tune. Make sure I'm tuned to the right note here. Yeah, that's not bad. is you tighten the locking nut. All right. Tighten that sucker. And then just do the fine tuning. Okay, you guys please start off now.